Enter the sun, whose warmth reaches out across space, providing the delicate balance which makes life possible. Enter man, whose frailty as a creature of temperature is too often overlooked.
Temperatures in excess of 100 degrees are expected to continue for at least the next...
Hey, Aaron. Hey, man, what you doing? Hey, I got me some great idea. Why don't we go down to school and play some basketball?
Can't you just sit still? Didn't you hear the man just say it was over 100? Nothing's moved.
Maybe 100, just maybe. But let's go. You got to work on your left anyways.
Okay. Let me fill the thermos with some water.
Water? What do you need water for? You're young. Come on, you're going to have to learn to discipline yourself if you want to be a ball player. Besides, you can do without it if I can.
Maybe you can do without it. Well, my body says drink. I want to drink. You think taking a drink is copping out?
Yeah.
You're nuts.
I know, but it's too hot out here, and you know what this heat can do to you.
I never felt better in my life.
That's what you're going to say the day you die, is that you've never felt better in your life.
Well, I never have felt better in my life. I won't work too hard. I'll just put it around a little bit.
The thing is, you shouldn't be out here at all in this heat. You know what the doctor said. Why don't you come in and sit down and relax?
Because I don't want to. Heat is just a state of the mind. I won't be out here too long anyway.
Okay, you'll be sorry. You know how sick you get in this heat. So please, just take it easy.
Oh, you sound like my mother.
Stagnant air here, and it's not likely to move on for a while. If you've got a respiratory or heart condition, get someplace cool and stay there, even if you think you're too young and strong to be affected by extreme weather.
Youth does not have a corner on doing the wrong thing when it comes to reacting to temperatures and humidity that are very high for a long time. The old, the young, and the middle-aged can all understand the danger they can see or feel. A tornado or an earthquake, for instance. But when it comes to something like heat, they sometimes don't take it seriously. They should. For man can live comfortably, naturally, only within very limited parameters of temperature. Anything beyond those parameters, if not compensated for, can cause illness or death. What is so tragic about most people who get sick or die from strenuous activity in great heat or humidity, or just long exposure to it, is that it can be so easily avoided. Some people, of course, have to work out of doors when it's hot. But these people usually know how to prevent loss of strength, cramps, exhaustion, or stroke that heat can bring on. They know enough to wear light clothes, to drink water, to take salt tablets, to stay away from heavy foods. It's those people who don't have to be out in the heat, those people who insist on testing themselves against the heat, who generally wind up in trouble.
recorded in 1935 has already been topped. Reports reaching our newsroom indicate an increasing number of people who suffer from respiratory or heart conditions are being severely and adversely affected by the continuing heat, humidity, and bad air. The National Weather Service does not expect a break in the heat for at least 3 days.
Wait a minute, man.
Huh?
I'm tired.
Tired?
Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, man.
What's the matter?
Man, I'm just tired. I'm gonna go over there and sit down and take a rest.
Oh, man.
The point is that very few people have to be trapped by the heat. They have alternatives. The trouble is that they don't use them. They can get where it's cool, out of the sun, indoors. They can relax, take it easy. But all too often they don't. And if they must go out, they can be careful to replace their body's depleted liquids by drinking water. But too often they don't.
Oh, man, it hurt. It hurt.
Hey, man. Get up. Get up, man. Come on, hop over to the slab. Come on. Come on, man. You all right, man? Come on.
It hurts.
Come over there. Come on, man. What happened?
I don't know. I was down, man.
Heat takes its toll. Its effects build up over hours and days.
What happened?
Strenuous activity and high temperatures cause sweating, and sweating dries out your body and drains it of the salt it needs.
I don't know what happened.
This kind of activity, regardless of the physical condition of the person involved, can lead to painful muscle spasms.
First one out.
Yeah.
You all right?
It still hurts a little bit.
Come on, man. I think we better jam.
For most people, listening to the warning signs sent out by their own body will stand them in good stead during times of extreme heat. Sapped energy means slow down, relax. Being thirsty means drink. Being very hot means get where it's cool.
What happened to me? Charlie. I told him not to.
You may not be able to do anything about the heat except try to avoid it. And in the long run, that's the very best thing you can do.
Latest weather report in from the National Weather Service. Forget all earlier reports. It's a new record for this day, new high. It's 105 degrees, still climbing.